good with y'all, man? Kash In Friday, man. Yeah, win a game when you come holler at me. Till then, about to grind this top 100 out. See what we talking? Let me get a little bevy. You heard me?
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches.
Get right. Get good. We going with them Colts today, as usual. We going with them Colts as usual.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a base.
See what we got going on, baby.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
From Atlanta, Georgia, we're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Atlanta Falcons.
We have a lot of trial lately, man. That's what we want to do. Wait.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Well, I got to change my whole roster again.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They get.
Hey, hold on, bro. Give me a second. They done changed the whole roster around.
On the pickup, and it'll be first down, Colts.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on this first down, Richardson.
I got
him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken. Out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, big, check, match, Cougar 19.
Better not be no man.
Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Quick first.
Well, you love when you can go from first down to first
Quick
down. It makes things
first.
easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach
Go,
this second
Chad. Put a
down.
W in the chat, man, if you in this mug, man.
70.
They'll throw again. Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly
I had
what he was
somebody,
supposed
but I
to
ain't
do on that
like-
play.
I
Felt
ain't
the
gonna
pressure
get
and
to him.
escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
70, hop, 70.
Richardson on third. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if
See
you
what we
don't
looking at.
convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the
Get in there.
series.
Throwing the out route complete.
Why you acting like
And
that?
he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
I'm gonna
and
try this
3
defense on this.
at the 9-yard line.
Wrap all 80.
Let's see what that run game
Second
like.
down carry for Taylor. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. Working quickly here.
Diablo on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Mustang 19.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson.
We ain't playing with Bulls.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening
We
series.
ain't playing with Bull.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short,
He
gain of
might be a
9.
runner.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Throwing, Penix. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
I think I put it container,
5-yard
man. He's
gain
still
on the
got
play.
outside.
And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 42. Flushed out of the pocket.
Give me that.
And again,
Ooh, he got that shit! Hey, man, look at us in there.
Like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third down, give to Robinson.
Not the type of one, but
all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Finds a man right side. And he is brought to a stop.
He just ain't fast enough.
Plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
Give me that. What the hell?
Catch is made in close.
Y'all seen that camera view?
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just
like
settling
short
for
routes.
dinking and dunking the ball.
Picked up on him.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Check smash. Tap the 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right.
Take off. Take off,
Taking
team.
in by Mitchell, right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You lucky that Fort Wayne native got him.
And it gives them the first down.
Ready? Trap 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Running in here with Giddens.
Ooh, he was out of there.
For a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's
Ooh, he was
a
out of there.
hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson.
Take off.
Caught nice
Run his
inside.
ass over.
What
they talking about?
And the lead. You love seeing a tight end get
You
the
like them
chance to
head-up
show off those
activities.
wheels, right? And in the best of
Head-up
cases,
activity.
rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Penix working from the gun. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes.
That's a fumble.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete
He got
pass.
that across there. It's crazy.
That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Penix looking to pass. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling
Somebody
out of bounds.
save
We've
me.
got third down.
Save.
Best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Third down, it's Penix.
Oh, no.
Inside, caught by Mooney. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Throwing for the end zone.
Good shit.
And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
We got 14-7. Almost stop.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Penix.
Give me that shit! Hey, bro, they won't let me lineman alert. Like, Madden really patched the fucking lineman alert, bro.
Yikes, is that pass
Like, I'm
falls
there
to the
every
ground, you
time,
kinda
bro.
just sense
You
their
won't believe how
desperation
many
just kinda
times they
oozing out of
they
them.
send
Running
it.
out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, Penix to throw.
Get your ass down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10, around to Robinson.
Oh, no.
Open space inside the 40.
Bro, get your slow ass over there.
And
Like,
he's
come
in.
on.
It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's see what we got.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 79 Brook. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun,
Take
it's
off.
Richardson.
Get that block.
It's going to be caught
Get
by
off
his back. Taylor. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard
I
line.
don't know what I did, man.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Colts.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And he's brought down.
I don't know why it's taking so long for him
Their
to throw it out there, person.
rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
A gain of 2. Brings up
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
7-5-2.
From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain.
busy.
Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
19. Let's go.
Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They're now set for first and 10.
19. Hey, Smith. 3.
Now carried by Giddens. Solid run in here.
German.
Second down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
But don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup. You know what I'm talking about? My boy Weezy say. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson on the move, headed right. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete.
Hey, what's going on around here, coach?
Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
You know, man, to be tripping.
Hold On the set.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's
It's
see how that
automatic.
affects this third
Supersonic,
down.
hypnotic, funky free.
Richardson on the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Okay, ready?
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Richardson. He rolls to his right.
No.
And he will score.
Put on the
Touchdown,
Woody Johnson.
Indianapolis.
Where's
The Colts
Woody?
take a fourth-quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one
All right, man, you
splits
gotta
the
get a stop,
uprights.
bro.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Play set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Penix now to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves into the 48. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 7. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Going right side, Robinson with it. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, Robinson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
10 at the 28-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Setting up to pass. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Let's see what he's going to do, man.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete.
Game.
The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play.
Falcons 20.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's risky, ain't it? We 1 for 1.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any
won it
all starts with a successful onside try here. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one. And they get there to take.
He gonna quit instead of letting me run it out. Game 1 in the books. Game 1 in the books.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Move it up to the right, Jamie.
That I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed.
That top 100.
Beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice.
Game 2. Let's work.
Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
The Ravens.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Ashton Doolin now to return. Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field
ahead.
ahead.
The first time somebody ever did a little glitch squib pick. That's how I know we facing the tryhard.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Change my rosters again. Y'all remind me to change my rosters, bro. I can't even put no streak on the field.
Right to the air, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past there.
Gotta be quick.
End result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He
Go
put
get it
everything
then.
he had into this one.
Go get it then.
That's
Go get it then.
inside the 30.
They
The
talking
Colts
about.
take a 6-0 lead right away.
Go get it then.
It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away.
That should be good. Right where I need it to be.
Machine Ali on the return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Oh, this big guy is moving. Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
I got one. I ain't gonna use it.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Rig, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Victorious, 70. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Able to find Gould here. And he'll get it up to the 44.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey. Cougar 19. Ready, right.
Richardson back to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce.
He knows,
He's
Jack.
going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Hold the ready. Back. Back on 80.
They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Once more now, it's Richardson.
There you go.
Throwing the out route complete.
Jamie.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's brought
The
down
fact that he
real
catches
close
him
to
is
that
crazy.
goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown.
I ain't even got to say
The
it.
Colts take a 5-point first quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap.
Hey, he almost
It was
blocked
great
it.
design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 6.
All right, we want to put a contain, a QB spy. And he ain't even running. We have to put a contain, a QB spy, and be quick on the adjustment.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Ali to return it. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Rodney Thomas.
2 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-8 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
What y'all think you looking for, Chad?
Back at beginning of second quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Now here's Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd.
Give me that!
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Give me that. Let's go. That's all we need.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Go street. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19. Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Richardson now. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Oh, he loses the football, and the Ravens make the recovery.
Well, that was such a nice run, great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw he was moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security in the ball just like that.
And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Man, I ain't got time for
It's one of
this
those
shit.
sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Next play.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting him on the dive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good for another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
up, report, report. Sit up, 180. Sit up.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Taken down by Cameron Bynum. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Henry on second, making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
180. Sit up, 180.
Changing it up here. Jackson headed out right. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Henry. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
180. Sit up. 180. Sit up. Hey, report. Report.
Left side gets it up quick, and it's caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie it just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Yeah, Madden, that's how y'all feel?
And they'll take the lead.
How you feel, Madden? Taking away the lead from me? Everything that's happening in this game.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 19 strikes. Ready?
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Mike Bashley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back,
blurry, Cam.
you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11.
Give me that.
This one's to Andrews out right. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's hot. It's hot. 180.
Now it's Lamar. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
It's hot. It's hot.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on, come on. It's hot.
Lamar off the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
It's hot. It's hot. 180. 180. What is hot? What is hot?
Lamar throwing again.
Look on there, bruh.
Caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that
Like, he not that
40-yard
fucking
line.
fast.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Raven. First down 10 at the 39-yard line.
180.
3 quarters in the books from this
We
one.
gotta make him keep
It's
three.
Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
When they know you nice, this is what they do.
First
Drain the
down
shit
now,
out that
ball at the
clock.
39-yard line.
180. 180. Sit up.
Now Jackson off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route.
I knew it was
And
that,
they haul him
but I
down
don't
just
know
a
why.
far too shy of the red
I knew
zone.
what it was.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Alpha, sit up. 180. 180. 180. What is hot? You. What is hot?
On second down, here's Henry again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Sit up.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
No, he can't stop.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Going with the screen to Taylor. They're all over that screen.
Oh!
Can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Colts trail by 8.
I don't think I'm digging in my nose. I don't know why, but when I be in a tense situation, my nose get the itch.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Hey, try 60.
He'll throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield.
You can let me jump.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One of the tight ends in motion left. They're going to pass it here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's like no matter, watch this, no matter who you man up on this board.
Here's Henry running left. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Running once more with Henry. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a run with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Trying to get outside with Henry. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He sent him to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 49-yard line.
Going with King Henry here. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a...
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips.
It is a lovely night here in the Midwest, and the roof is open, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. And tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Let's rock.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this. One hits through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
A short one there, caught by Likely. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A first down carry for Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right.
He stick that nigga, bro. What the fuck is he doing?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens down.
Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Slow shit.
Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold
Like,
on
you are
4th
slow.
and goal.
I hope you see this in real life so I can tell you, you are slow.
Result of the play is
Matter of fact, this man got an 86 speed. He a safety with linebacker speed, bro. You are slow.
over on down.
Which one is old, man? I'm waiting on Lamar to get blocked so I can take it. Because, you know, every time you pick it off and get to going, Lamar come out the woodwork. And it's crazy. He probably got like a 95 speed, but they definitely gave him an undercover 99.
Looking to put a drive together. Richardson going to move him around. He'll look to throw right away. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Did I change the play and didn't
tell us
know?
all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for.
Did I change the play and didn't know,
When you're trying
bro?
to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on
Somebody
it,
tell me.
it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
1918. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Richardson. It's caught. Mitchell. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on, Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Blood Money Burger need killer count the murder fee. Probably gotta pay you in 20s if that's preferably.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
Richardson.
All right, baby.
As he led him a bit too much.
I ain't even leading. That's the crazy part.
And I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Richardson out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
We're going for it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Henry up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I got out the
Derrick Henry. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Well, we got some work to do.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Let's go now.
Pass It's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. He's got his man.
Bro, what be going on?
2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm running to the first down and he just stopped.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Y'all see this shit, bro?
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
And Walker has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing is Jackson. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A final shot before the half. Richardson eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Flush to his right. Trenton Simpson, but he just flew in there to drop it.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
19, trap 50, trap 60. 19, Lions. Street.
Why are you going to the line of scrimmage, bro?
19, 18.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Yeah.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
It ain't much.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Down. Trap ball 80.
I ain't pressing none of that shit. What's going on?
There, Richardson back to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Pierce. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
19, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson going on 4th down. Delivers another one to Pierce. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson.
At the 36-yard line.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
On his loop for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next, the score, Ravens 14,
Like he's doing whatever. Like he's.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
it got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Pierce, 72 yards. And the Colts are back within a score. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
and it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch his...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I'm down there mad, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And the Ravens first down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
180. Nice shot. Middle.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
That keeps the score. Ravens 22, Colts 6. Tyler Luke.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
19 tight. 19 tight.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, Cash. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Okay, break.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back.
And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score.
JT the best running back in the league, and I can't get no separation.
Teams get a big lead.
This motherfucker is sweet for R2
All of a
and just
sudden,
take
they're
the fuck
scrambling
off.
and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. They could be smart.
Oh!
You said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
See this shit, bro.
To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
70 range, 70 range. Get it?
Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Second and 21.
Here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Panther 60, Panther go.
Now Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Off to the races. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Second down.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Alohi Gilman on the coverage.
18, ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Richardson to throw it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Now Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now Richardson.
And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. And now we've got a 1-score game and at least a little light at the end of the tunnel.
Is that what we call a glimmer of hope?
Glimmer of hope.
Because they've got to get an onside kick and then find their way into the end zone before time expires. Glimmer or what's less than a glimmer?
You're the one that knows all the big words. A sparkle? A sparkle.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're going with.
Chad, I'm upset.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I will never be in this position. I don't know what happened on that
Second
damn
down
first
and
down.
4.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
He's fucking my
And he
game
has the
plan
Ravens
up.
first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody, from Indianapolis.
We good though, ain't nothing crazy. I'm just upset that this game doing shit that ain't supposed to be done. Now. Like, if it been acting like that, I can understand. But now, I got one more game in me, man. Let's see if we can even the score, man. See if we can even the score. 1 and 2 right now.
Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't
my shit
complain.
together, Chad. I'm gonna get my shit
Backflips
together.
on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the
Just lock in.
Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All right, let's rock. I'm in a good mood now. Because sometimes, brother, you got them one thing that Madden do, it just take away all your damn motivation. I guess you gotta go for you when we in the top room.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the left sideline. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Play action. Now Richardson. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to sniff. First down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Like that shit me so frustrated. I ain't been switch sticking all day. I don't know if I said my
looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 32nd. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A gain of 4. It's now
throwing Nix. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Complete. This is Mitchell. For the Colts touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, 29 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Nix to the air. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
16 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Our Kashmanfree now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards
To throw. Here's Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good. For the Denver Broncos.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Well, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle.
His big's not strong
The
enough.
Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Still push a button and let the boot from the right down. I'm on a roll with my shoulders, my neck down.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go. Left thing, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Colts 40.
To throw is Nick's. On the move to his left. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Kill. Oh, my son.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Nick's from the shotgun. Rolling to his right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Nick's. He's got his target. That's complete. Well, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Bombers.
Operating from the gun, here's Nick's. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Trent Sherfield as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Well, I better wake up. That's all I know.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Wake the fuck up. I ain't reading defense. I'm just playing.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Let's one go downfield for Pierce. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run for the first time. It's Tyler Bidet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Nick's going to give this to Bidet. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, a run with Bidet. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and a yard. Dobbins running out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Back to throw. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will add to their 4th quarter lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Colts 10. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. Nifty move. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I'm wondering why that shit not been. I'm wondering why it's taking so fucking long.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, damn day.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Please, bro. It's like it's irritating. Like you taking so long to hike
the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Lead.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5.
Bitch.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's complete to Mitchell.
Richardson's pass. Complete to Mitchell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Richardson to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
But they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Now Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Warriors 70. Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw it. Quick slant caught by Pierce. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Throwing now is Richardson. That's caught, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fighting his way through contact. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away. Joe.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
He's back to throw. Finding Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Huddle. Bombers. Away. Joe.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready. Away. Bombers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles.
We got out of there with
This is
the
incomplete. So
was for
no
y'all,
miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
This is a frustrating
What a game we were treated to
series,
in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield
Frustrating,
for one
man.
final
Guys
shot,
left.
but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Woo.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Good game, man. I'm down 2 on the scoreboard, but I'll get it back. I'll get it back, man. I'm 28-6 on the season so far. I'm going to have to run that up some more. I see we got some tryhards in the champion spot, so we're going to have to up that. We down, but we ain't out, man. As you can see, we went 2 for 4. Had 2 odd games, 2 shaky ones. You know, Mad was on that bullshit, but I ain't. This shit ain't bothering me that much. It's just that bullshit that bad to be doing. Fucking with me. It be fucking with me sometimes, Chad. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Cause it be like, how? It was just like that one time when he caught it with the first down. I run an alignment. And I got the analog stick pointed towards the first down and he just stopped. That was crazy. Like, over crazy. But, hey, man. You win some, you lose some, man. It's mad, man. Ain't nobody going undefeated on here, man. It's poof. You can go on the street for a long time, but you're going to take it in. Whether you lag out, whether they cheat you, whether, you know. It's always your day, man. sure, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking down with me. If you stop by, if you subscribe, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You stop in, holler at your boy, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Next Friday, we're going to be streaming most definitely Cash In Friday. You want a game with your boy? You think you can beat me? If you beat me, you get $10, maybe even more. Just depending on how generous I am. Just depending on how much that bag come in. You know, boys be hustling around here. So, yeah, man. Not like that, though. We just grinding. We get into the paper. But, yeah, man. For sure, man. We out.
Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the